So to start this video, I have a big announcement. I am a bat now. Since I joined the furry fandom, it has been a journey about meeting new people, learning new languages, and trying to find a place in this world. And during this time, I had experienced several phases in my life, and the art that I did during this time helped me a lot get over them. During the first 2 years as a furry, I had Shav. He was my first Sona, and I consider him the adventurer. Everything was new to me. I just had started doing art. Not just that, he was also my Sona with the most redesigns. All of them were progressively getting better and more interesting, I would say. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. But I think it was a upgrade, no? Time goes on and just like I was starting to grow up as a person. During this phase, things were pretty much just learning with my mistakes and trying to improve, so there wasn't much going around. Ruffy. He was my second persona. At the time, I saw some artwork from Aocheng about a book. I'm not sure what his arts were about, but I really liked the art style and the characters. I tried to replicate it in my art just because. But after a while though, my life started to go through some very depressive parts. I lost a really good friend at the time for a stupid reason on my part, and from there on, things were never being the same for me. It wasn't perfect already, I know damn well I had problems before that happened, but after it just got worse, and that's where my art improved in some ways but downgraded in others. For one side, my compositions is starting to get really interesting, and I was being able to put feelings in what I draw. But on the other hand, the overthinking about losing a friend made me had countless art blocks, and I just got rusty as hell pretty much. Ruffy is very important to me because I tried to make him be a really tired and sad character that lost all his feelings except hope. And I kinda use this to keep myself together and don't do something stupid. After some time though, I even redesigned him a little bit to look like Tenshi no Tamago style, something like that. Which I think it was the perfect vibe for someone who only thing that couldn't do is carry hope that someday things will be different and things will be better. Ah well, if it isn't the most loved character of this channel. And for a good reason. Dougie was a character I originally designed to be goofy and cute. Jesus, what that was a car. Anyway, I think this resonates with most furries because, humans like cozy feelings, and if your character is just a fluffy animal with no thoughts inside their brain, yeah, I think people will like this more than usual. During this time, I was feeling joy. I was free from some courses I wasn't liking at all, and slowly rebuilding my confidence. What I had in mind is that I had enough of living in the black and emptiness, and I did a little push to love life again. Dogi helped me sustain this vibe for some months, until I started college and developed some immense trust and confidence issues with people again. During this time I had Dogi as my main Sona. I was pretty much just trying to stay comfortable with what I had, and that made my art get really fucking bad. Compositions and art skills, it was generally just very inconsistent. Sometimes making things like this, sometimes making whatever this is. Oh well, happens. But now, I said in the start of the video, I'm a bat now. Vlad is my latest character, so I'm still working on his design, themes and everything, so there isn't much I can talk about him for now, but if there is some vibe I've been driving him a ton is Wonder. I have a few arts of him, and those that I made are kind of abstract in a way wise he said, and that's different from Ruffy for example. They both share sorrow, but in different ways. And that makes people wonder what happened. Truth is, I don't know either. Life is being complicated around here. There's a bunch of bad things happening to me right now at once. College has been draining the hell out of me. And it's not even something I like. In fact, college is awful. Never stood from home, people. It's really bad. My parents also want to change place to somewhere else, even further from college, so I don't know. I'm also having confidence issues, like everyone hates me or the skills I have are not nearly enough to live nowadays. But anyway, I just felt like talking about my sonas today because If you make art, having a OC to be like you during a rough time can help. Not just to distract yourself, but to help express what you feel. It's kinda like venting. For me, it kinda gave me a four-dimensional view of my feelings. I knew what was wrong, and with a push of hope and will, I managed to break free from all this darkness and blue times. Just keep in mind that friends are still hella important. Art helps, but it's likely it won't find answers for you. That's why a person can help better. They possibly had to go through stuff that you are going right now, and maybe that can help. But yeah, art can still helps to express yourself. Hell, I even had to use art to tell friends what I felt, because directly talking to them was too hard for me. But my intention with this video was just to inspire people to have this little thing to do when they feel bad. Venting with art is like meditating, reflecting, and most importantly, expressing yourself. Wow, but for this video I'll be ending here. If you want to support the channel and make my dream of living with art a real thing, consider subscribing to not lose future videos. I'm also doing commissions. You can check the link in the description for more info, so if you want to support me and get a little art back, just let me know. I wanna make this tradition for every video to have a little final message at the end. And for today's video, I just wanted to say, Genshin no Tamago is a wonderful movie, but this montage with this song, Jesus, perfection, go watch it.